Good morning. When you see me come on a live stream in the morning like this, I'm not coming here to joke. Good morning. Share where you're watching me from. Share where you're watching me from, please. Good morning. Good morning. Thank you so much for joining me here on this live stream. I have shared that image there of Simon Mwila because there's something I need to speak about that image. In the middle there is incoming president of Zambia, Brian Mundubile, with Honorable Benwa Mpundu of Ichabache, who's joined the Tonse Alliance. As you can see there, you've seen there's Brian Mundubile for president 2026. And there is a fake opinion poll on the side, and there is Dr. Chifumo Banda with our president, Dewin Mongu. And that corner there, please remember to verify your vote electronically or send a text message to that number, *2148, so that you can secure and reserve your vote for Brian Mundubile. Now, for many months now, I haven't been going to Emmanuel Mwamba's page because, reasons best known to me and yourselves is that Emmanuel Mamba is a very jealous person towards Brian Mundubile, and he has been doing that with his minions from the diaspora. Now, I shared with you guys briefly that I started this group of, the diaspora. Let's speak against what's happening in Zambia. Let's, work together as a united force. So at that time, we would speak things together, and things, would shape the narrative on social media as a team, based on the impasse in South Africa. And now that we have, politics going on, I looked at their kind of politics and I said, I can't be part of you. I decided to journey it on my own. And today we have a credible leader, Brian Mundubile. So they decided to, first of all, endorse Sangwa. And then they jumped the ship. They've gone now to Makebi, Zulu. And the people who are supporting him mainly are people who are in the diaspora, who will never even come to Zambia. They are settled where they live, married to Wazungu husbands. Those are the people, okay, that are endorsing Makebi Zulu. It's all right. People can do that. It's their democratic right. But what I don't like is when somebody, what the grassroots is saying, and then you saw that Benwa Mpundu has joined the Tonse Alliance, and then you form an opinion poll, you conduct an opinion poll where people have to call you. And when they call you, you are only allowing calls of the people who are endorsing the candidate you want. And we know that you want Makebi Zulu to be a running mate to Harry Kalaba. So you have to shape the narrative, because you know that very soon you'll be stranded. There'll be no political party for you guys to run this thing. So what do? You decide to conduct an opinion poll that Harry Kalaba is on the top, Makebi Zulu, and then people say, oh, yeah, these people can work together. And yet we know that those are fake opinion polls. Please, Zambians, do not look at that opinion poll as something that is real. That is Emmanuel Mwamba and his minions' illusional arrangement, where they want you to think that this person is a more popular candidate than that person. Yet we have been calling for unity. Team BMate, we've been calling for unity to say, look, Makebi Zulu, come. If you watch most of my videos, even my last video when Benwa Mpundu came, I said, Makebi Zulu, we're waiting for you. Waluwinda, come. Mao Sampa, come. And then we have this person who's in the diaspora on the computer, waiting for donations from people to feed him, by the way, because he has no means to survive in America. He doesn't work. He has no job. And then he sits in his house, wherever he's doing his opinion polls, and then tries to shape the narrative on social media to disrespect Mundubile because you are jealous of him. Now, let me tell you that Emmanuel Mwamba is jealous of Brian Mundubile. Have you seen that picture of Simon Mwila? All right. That guy went to meet Brian Mundubile, took pictures. He's been sharing about him, said this is the person who's at the grassroots. That picture, Emmanuel Mamba sent it to, by then he was part of Socialist Party before he resigned. He's resigned quietly, by the way. He's resigned quietly. He's never, come to social media. Emmanuel Mamba sent that picture to Socialist Party President Fred Membe. I have the picture evidence, okay? The screenshot. And he said, tell that boy he's going the wrong way. All right? So, there are some things I'll never come to social media to talk. But because now you're provoking me over my president, I'll come and tell you off. Emmanuel Mwamba is very jealous of Brian Mundubile. He's very jealous. So he has brought those to my diaspora minions, brought them together. Let's support this one. Because for him, it's either it's him or nobody. If you are a man, my friend, and you have what, people call the guts and the audacity to come to Zambia and challenge HH, why don't you do that instead of using your computer? And that opinion poll where people are making phone calls, even UPND can call and also try to confuse people. They do that. I know UPND very well. I've been a UPND member for how many years? I was a UPND member for more than 10 years. So they will do that to bring confusion. So if you guys, you want to play politics like we are children, like we are under 5, we are kitty cats, all right? You want to joke around with us, you will die of depression, I'm telling you. You sound like you're depressed. You can't get over it that Mundubile is the most popular candidate. I started campaigning for Mundubile without ever even speaking to him. I didn't even care or bother. For me, I just said, this is a person that the Zambian people want. And it was you, my followers on social media, that told me in my inbox to say, BM. I was asking, where is BM? Then you told me, Brian Mundubile. Have I been a member of BF before? I've never been. So I didn't know who BM was when you were writing the signal. I thought it was Brian Bingham. You understand? So, you are in America, in exile. Okay? We have JJ Banda who's in exile, who has endorsed Brian Mundubile with his organization. The whole of Eastern Province has endorsed Brian Mundubile. When Brian Mundubile launched, the Tonse Alliance programs, what they've been having, and he was also made, please, I don't add people to my live streams. Do not request. I will not add you. Okay? When Brian Mundubile was made the Tonse Alliance president, you were the first person, Emmanuel Mwamba, to call it illegal. You called it illegal. It's illegal. It's illegal. And I came here to say, hang on a minute. You are calling Brian Mundubile's Tonse Alliance convention illegal, and yet Zimba, the founder, is there. Someone like KBF withdrew for respect purposes. Imagine if KBF was part of that election and he lost. How would have that looked? You understand? And they are very good friends with Brian Mundubile. So if you think it's illegal, and then you first go on all your platforms, all of you, your minions, you are there on your platforms, And this one is saying, Mundubile, first you started with him. Mundubile works with HH. It didn't work. I came on board. I said, as long as I'm in the matter, as a chairlady of elections, Mundubile, you will never touch him like you were touching him. Look, you touch Mundubile, you touch me. Because this man is innocent. You understand? I've been a UPND member all these years. I know where to get information. I would have known if this man was a UPND project. The UPND project did not work. Then they started, Tonse Alliance is illegal. Then Maluminda will stand there with Mao Sampa, who went with papers to UPND, came back without papers, and started calling out the Tonse Alliance, that one is illegal. Like, what, Jimmy Pa? Are you okay? Are you normal? You sound crazy. You need to go for a checkup. You understand? And you are there parading Mao Sampa as the SG of PF is saying they conducted an MCC meeting with 4 people eating lunch. And if Mundubile had brought in people who voted Bill 7, you, Mwamba, you would have been the first person to post that propaganda. You have never even said on your pages that Chitalu Chilufia voted Bill 7. Why have they brought him? They have brought him back. You are even celebrating. A big event happened last week. Shut down the internet. To the point that HH even had to travel to the Copper Belt to go and do sorts Copper Belt and fake students when Bino Mpundu joined the Tonse Alliance. So because you know that he is a man of the moment, you now sit in your corner and want to mess around with things because you are very jealous. You understand? At the end of the day, excuse me, Jay, piece off my page. All right? Our teams do not go on that useless blog to go and comment or to make calls because we know he is biased and all that happens there is foolishness. He has lost credibility. The only time I went on that page was last week when that father lost his child in Canada. And the reason is I wanted people to know that there was a donation fund link which people needed to donate money, which personally myself I've been sharing on my page. So because of that family, I went on that platform for that family in Canada. And I told Mwamba on the platform, please, there is a donation link. Let people donate money so that the body of the young man who lost his life should be brought back to Zambia. That is the only time I went there. Something to do with humanity. I will join hands with you. But when it comes to trying to lie against Mundubile and it never worked, and the more you keep on posting lies about him, look at what is happening. Look, Bino Mpundu is a very principled person. Did you see me go live when he was live? I waited for him to finish because he is now part of Tonse and also he has always had principles and I always share his live streams. I've respected him at that. Even in Chawama, which candidate did I endorse? Did you see me endorse that Shorty? Did you see me endorse Nundwe? I endorsed Bino Mpundu's candidate. Why? Because I follow people with credibility. So if this guy has assessed the situation and looked at Brian Mundubile is the best person to work with, and by the way, Brian Mundubile has 56 MPs right now supporting him. Forget about which party they come from. 56 members of parliament now. That's half of parliament. And you are telling me somebody who with no endorsement from even chiefs, no endorsement from other people who are important figures, all the structures are with Mundubile. Then you come and start saying opinion poll, 143 calls is what you should now come and be making noise on Facebook and be telling people. And by the way, it's WhatsApp calls because they were calling his number in America on WhatsApp. Okay? And that number that people were calling, they put it on a WhatsApp group of, and they even, I have screenshots. I don't have time to be sharing all those. Can you call? Make sure you call. We vote for our candidate. What type of childishness is that? You think we'll watch you to scatter our country? Your diaspora minions will never even come to Zambia. That's why they are married to Bazungus, because they will never come to Zambia. What are they coming to do in Zambia? They are settled. So you are now using those minions because you are so soft-spoken. Hey, you know what? When Chiluba children called me on a conference call, yes, I speak to the Frederick Chiluba family. All of them, one of them is in South Africa, spitting image. They called me. That time, the guy was even in Switzerland. He said, Leland, what are you doing with this guy? I said, no, we are doing this. He said, look, this guy is very dangerous. I said, well, how can you say that? No Chiluba family speaks good of Mwamba. President Brian Mundubile, I'm here to tell you this now. Life. When you form government, Emmanuel Mwamba should be 2,000 meters away from you. Not in cabinet, not in diplomatic, nowhere. He should be far away from you. There are people who have shown you their true character now. Don't feel pity. I have helped people. Namuleta ku UK, namulipira tickets, namushia accommodation, vyozi namuchira visa. Unblock Ashimiana phone. Don't bring people close who have shown you today that they don't like you. Because all are the same people that will start creating lies, setting traps. They are the ones who start even creating girls to say this one enda now, this one enda now. Before you know it, everything is falling apart. This is what happened to Edgar Lungu. He brought a lot of enemies close. Today, everyone wants to be president. Edgar Lungu was a fair man. He gave people a chance. Even Hakainde Hichilema, who is abusing our constitution today. If he was wicked, he would have said, I will never allow HH on the ballot. But he said, let people vote. If he will be the one that people will choose, why not? And he conceded defeat. And even before that, someone like Michael Chilufya-Sata, there are people he said, I don't want you near me. Why haven't you asked yourselves why Emmanuel Mwamba has never worked close? They send him far away. Go and work in South Africa. Go and work. Haven't you ever wondered why he's an ambassador? Because they don't trust him. And even the system, OP, the way it works. When we form government, they will tell you, this one you cannot hang around with. This one, no. This one, no. They will chase them. That's why government, when they form, anyone forms government, they will tell you, advise you the right people who can be close to you. And Emmanuel Mwamba, Mr. President, is an enemy of progress. You are very jealous. You are very evil. Your jealousy. No wonder the Chuluba family speak of you as a venom. The conversations I've had with them, 2 hours on the phone, they don't even want anything to do with him. Do you know that Chuluba's assets, properties, Emmanuel Mwamba knows what happened to them? He knows. There are things that he was trusted by Chuluba. Today, he can't even speak for them. He can't even stand up for them. Today, he's now trying to use Makebi Zulu. Makebi Zulu, you have 4 days based on the invitation you received to say, come and be part of Tonse. After that 4 days expires, remember that Walubinda on the 25th is hosting the PF convention virtual via phone. You will lose. That one you will lose because Walubinda has already put people that will support him. And he will win that convention. So when he becomes the president of PF at that convention and he jumps to Fred Membe as running mate, what are you going to do, Makebi Zulu? You'll be left stranded. So if you follow this Emmanuel Mwamba who are trying to divide you from your friends, ukashala pofya weka, instead of you coming so that you should get the big post, Minister of Justice. But you have your choice, you have your right. No tuko teto mlesa ngwanato with selfish intentions. Someone like Mundubile, you are a very wicked woman when you're in government. Who would want you to be near and be vice president? Vice president of which country? Which country, Mundubile, you want to be vice president for? Which is Zambia? Godfrida Sumaili, you are a very wicked woman when you are religious affairs. You are deporting pastors. Which country? We want to bring back religious affairs. When we form government, we want to build that church which HH has failed to build. Yet he's posing around in Catholic churches and SDS donating money. But he has failed to complete a building. Why? Because it's a project of ECL. Many projects of ECL are left unattended to because HH is jealous. He does not want to complete them. You understand? If you know what's good for you, today should be the last day you should add Mundubile Mufia. Those kiddie parties you are doing on your page. We are not your children. We are not your mates. Mundubile is not competing inter-party politics. The competition here is between Brian Mundubile and Hakainde Hichilema. And Brian Mundubile is a force to reckon with. Instead of you bringing unity, asking these people to come together, you are busy on a caller. Where are you calling me from? My vote is Makebi Zulu. My vote is Makebi. And Makebi Zulu na omu tuwe wakula. Oh, they want you. Makebi Zulu, be careful with the money you are spending. All those women who took out, they are following you because they believe you've come with money. Nothing else is all about money. That's why even the adoptions in 2021 were corrupt. Binwa Mpundu stood independent. He won. My brother JJ Banda stood independent. He won. Munya Zulu stood. He won. Show me any other independent candidate who stood. They won. Why? Because your time is expired now. Just like we are telling grandma your time is expired. You too, your time is expired. And when I try to speak, I'm not insulting you. I have been brutal honest from the beginning. I have said Luwinda is a strong person. But the way he's running his leadership is not good. If only he can come with people together, it will be a good thing. But he's a destructive kind of leader. It's all about him. That is why even this election that is taking place, Makebi Zulu, you will lose. And when you lose, that is him trying to tell everybody that, look, this person is not popular. I'm the popular one. Politics, it's not about you traveling in Ndeke. You fly to Kasama. And Chief Mwamba tells you, go and work with Mundubile, and you're not listening. You go to Eastern Province, you fly in Otukote. Go and work with Mundubile, you're not listening. You go to any place, go and work with Mundubile, you're not listening. Because people like Emmanuel Mamba telling you, no, let's work together. Don't worry, he's not popular. Nonsense. Instead of you working with your teammates, me that was UPND strong, hardcore, I'm the one who's trying to bring unity. Do you have brains? Do you have brains? Are you looking at people suffering? The other day, somebody posted on their page, oh, Mundubile went to see Nakachinda Watona. I was like, wow, this is good. I just shared. Oh, Mundubile has been visiting people incarcerated. An admin, Brian Matab, you know yourself, went to post, who is this? She's lying, fake. Mundubile is trying to use my incarceration for what? What is that? Why are you fighting your mate? You're even talking on behalf of someone who's in prison, and you know that a prisoner cannot post on social media. You think we are blind? What is that all about? Every day fighting this person. If you had the chance and power, you would be the people they would use to UPND to eliminate someone. You're very wicked. Munindosh. Munindosh. Because yesterday when Mundubile was in Mongu, in fact, he's been in Mongu for many days. There are so many trips the president makes. I know them. I don't come to social media and tell you, all we show you is 2%. 2%. Let me make it 3. We don't show you everything. Today the president will be I know already he's gone here. Me too. I have to learn to be secretive as an incoming minister. You want to come in between us and our capital. You want to come in between somebody who's going to change the Zambian system. Why? Because it's not you. If you are a man, Emmanuel Mamba, come to Zambia, my friend, and beat it out with Hakainde Chile. You go on your platforms, TikTok, you're insulting Mundubile. And I told you that if you talk about Mundubile, you do anything against Mundubile, I will come for you. I will not allow you to do any bullshit towards a president who doesn't speak for himself. He's quiet. And he has been calling for unity. Chibere shichomwatampech. Chibere shichomwatampech. Emmanuel Mwamba, are you happy to be in exile? Or you are happy because your wife joined you? But are you happy that your children are on their own in Africa and you are in America? The question I can ask you, do you have papers to live in America legally? If ICE comes on you today in America, are you going to stay in America? Do you know that this same HH, he can have you deported to Zambia? We have many Zambians who've been deported on a private jet. If you are playing, be careful how you are trading. I know somebody who was deported on a presidential private jet alone from America to Zambia without a passport. Not in Efia Kunshimikira. I know the person. He can even come and confess here. alone on the private jet. So don't you dare start trying to block us from where we are going. You are a stumbling block and a demon in disguise of a human being. What do you take us for? You come and parade Mundu. Do you know who Opinon Pundu is? Someone who commands the whole of Copper Belt. Chaku Kalipa. After Chaku Kalipa, somebody said, oh yeah, Chaku Kalipa. After Chaku Kalipa, what can I do? I'll conduct an opinion poll. Put an opinion poll where people can vote online like clicking. You will see how Mundubile will win. Idiots. You think Mundubile is your mate? And you want us now to start calling you. And when people are calling you, you are not answering their calls. You've blocked many people who support Mundubile. You think we don't know? I used to be part of your group. I'm the one who brought you in my network. And you thought you can use me to come and do propaganda against Mundubile. And you were shocked. Out of the whole diaspora. Now me get sense. Now me get sense. Even I don't sanga that post whatever I post. And I told you, all of you, your pages combined, you can't match my influence. Even HH watches what I post. UPND government watches what I post. Do you know how many times UPND has called me that they want me to join them back? Even offering me jobs. Even offering me money. I have integrity. You don't have integrity. Where you are, people are feeding you. You depend on donations to survive. So you don't understand how people are working hard in Zambia in no electricity. You don't understand. You've never suffered. Even when you're a diplomat. Mamba, show me which people you were helping. Show me. I want to see who you helped financially. I've never heard. You have always been on the receiving end in your life. So you will not come on social media and start doing useless opinion polls, trying to make Calabar feel good. Instead of you saying, Mwamba to send Pama, you have to conduct an opinion poll to discredit Mundubile, to bring him down. Do you think Mundubile went to go and see the Lutunga on his own? Na yamu kumona ba Lutunga. Baya fene chimpwena. Baya fie. I can just wake up and say, I'm kumona ba Lutunga. Chiveresh. When somebody's time has come, it has come. And you will not stop them. Even HH is regretting for not looking for anything on Mundubile 2 years ago. He was crying in the community house the other day. I told you people, this time if you arrest Mundubile, America will come for you. You think Mundubile is on his own? There are things we don't just say for the sake of protection. If I tell you yesterday the phone call I received, senior, I received phone calls even from commandos. You think I'm a what? If soldiers are calling me all over, doctors, police are calling me, you think I'm what? You are there trying to justify because you nobody want to learn that you will never come in between Mundubile and God and us. We have already made up our mind since last year. Akubuteni. Okay? Akubuteni, even right now as we speak. But Luvinda is making sure he will win. Okay? Jesse says, stop bragging. You didn't listen to my stream from the beginning. I said instead of Emmanuel Mwamba calling on unity, he is doing, what is he doing? If somebody say do your own opinion polls, how many times have I done opinion polls here and Mundubile has won? I don't have to. We have already reached another level. Piss off, Soko. Get out. Block. We've passed the level of opinion polls. I beg. How many opinion polls have we done for Mundubile? This light is hot. Oh my God. How many opinion polls have we done for Mundubile on Facebook? Sometimes I even stopped doing them on my page because if I do them on my page, you think, Uyomuntu, because I tell Mundubile. So I allow people to do their opinion polls on their pages and he wins. Get out. I don't take alcohol. Piss off. Block. Comment fine comment and if you dreads fear. I'm supposed to be going for a meeting right now. I said, let me address this. But I saw Bino Mpundu was live. I said, okay. You can't see the work I'm doing. You think I just sit down and watch you? I'm busy. Okay? Get out. Fuck on. Piss off. You understand? Somebody said, I believe so, but thinking that Mundubile win against HH is another. Okay. Brightson, we shall see. HH, people are just using him because he's in government. After Parliament falls, you will know that HH doesn't have anybody. HH doesn't have anybody. Okay? And it is an insult for you, first of all, your minions that are calling and those who are commenting have gone on social media to start talking bad, even about ECL family. You understand? ECL family are people I respect. These people came, this person is blessed by Lungu family. You want me to come and tell you what the opinion of Lungu family is on social media? Tetumupeka de social media. So sometimes we just watch people bragging. You understand? I respect the Lungu family. And some people will be acting like they're the only ones who talk to them. We talked to them since how many years ago? But we don't want to involve them in these issues, because if someone decides to say, I'm going to stand, and they're parading with Sumaidi and the Mumbipiri, and none of them there is a Lungu family, what does that tell you? What does that tell you? That alone should tell you that the Lungu family are not part of, and in the Lungu family, there's only one politician, and that's Tasila Lungu. So it is unfair for you to try to parade yourself as somebody who is endorsed and blessed by the Lungu family when they have a parent, a father, a husband in the fridge. That's not fair. So if you want to do your politics of unity. That's what we do on this page. This is what we do. Why did Emmanuel Mwamba call Fred Membe to say, tell Simon Mwamba to stop hanging around Mundubile? Tame the boy. That's what he said. And I can say it anywhere. Why? Because you are jealous. You understand? You are jealous. So even if you conduct your opinion poll and have 140 people, they are calling your own friends, they're the ones calling, of which even now, if I say, let me open the lines, 99% of the calls that will come will say, Brian Mundubile. How many times have I done that? So many times. Brian Mundubile has been endorsed across the country. That is why even Binwa Mpundu, who is more popular than Makebi Zulu, by the way, decided to say, let me join forces. Did you see the headache, the diarrhea some people had? Hey, Binwa Mpundu has been paid. How can somebody who is a member of parliament, did not vote for Bill 7, decide to join Mundubile and you say he's been paid? Because you are jealous. You want it to go your way. If Binwa Mpundu had joined Makebi Zulu, the same Emmanuel Mwamba would have been here. Yay, he has joined. Hey, let us see. Bino, come, let's do interview. But because it's Mundubile, Palace, I join now. You are just jealous. Zambia tekan temba. Okay? We still have a future. Me and Binwell. Why do you think I'm here just supporting and pushing? Because I'm only 42. Even me, I'll be the president of Zambia. I've got time. You know much in my 50s. Why am I rushing for? Let me enjoy my life. Bahamas, Dubai. Enjoy my free life first. Then I'll come and say I'm now going to be president of Zambia as a woman. Let Mundubile first take for 10 years. We're going to be there. We're still young. Besides, we need to learn governance. Are you sure you want HH to go? Because what you are doing, Mano Mwamba and your minions, you are helping HH. He's happy. UPND people call me. Remember, I've been UPND. They say, but the one of a minute watch it of whichever opposition mukekata na po. You, in fact, you are embarrassing yourself. Because people who even hold you high say, oh, you mutu any journalist, people are just looking at you as a kiddo. Each have joined BM8. They've joined Tonse Alliance. Hey, this day, the elections happened. Your page, Emmanuel Mwamba, was posting how illegal they were. And Celestine Mukandira, you are a disgrace of a youth. You've lost the plot. Now we don't even hear of you. Celestine Mukandira, Mausampa, Jean Kapata, that whole group, they've already poached Luvinda as president. So, when Luvinda becomes president, Emmanuel Mwamba, are you going to accept defeat? When Mundubile said he's not going to be part of the conclave, you came on social media, hey, he has withdrawn, it's illegal, it's illegal. Now that he's part of Tonse Alliance, you want to come and do opinion poll and post, and people are calling you. Do an opinion poll for voting there on your page. Put the one for if you want to see genuine opinion poll. Put an opinion poll on your page. Mundubile, Kalaba, everyone, and you will see who will win that opinion poll. You are calling people. You are calling people to call you. Pama groups here. Hey, go. Make sure you call. Make sure you call. We have all the screenshots. We just don't have time for your kitty parties. But guys, social media, you know, that's why even celebrities, they call me. 99% of the celebrities in Zambia are supporting Brian Mundubile. The other day, Shenki Sugar came to comment on my page. Zebig. So that you think because someone is singing a song there and here, you think that what? They also have to eat kaimuni in Salamu Zambia. Eh? Tamuna mfanya sa yoma psale mbate chechi ni boss. Kada lele ndati boss mwamforesha. Mforesha ni ndie. Ndisha abana na wakashikunganda. But he did not say you are my leader. You are my caretaker. You are my father. I said boss. But Mundubile is a big brother. He's a father. Uncle B. Tavesha. So when you are conducting all these useless things that you are doing, I hope you are going to accept defeat on the 25th. Because on this weekend, in fact, by today or tomorrow, they're going to announce that Waluwinda is the president of PF. So when he's now the president of PF, when Makebi Zulu leaves that part of the group, do you know how he's going to look? So he's desperate, wants to stand. Instead of you saying, Makebi, join our Mundubile, and then ukwende pamo. You are now conducting opinion poll. Epo mwambila opinion poll since last year. Mulanda fefimofin. They are trying to initiate Zambian people to join, that they should support Makebi Zulu. He has a future in politics, but not now, like I've said before. Not now. Not now. Even Edgar Lungu, bow for no for Edgar Lungu without endorsing anyone. You know why? Because Dr. Edgar Lungu said, I will respect the wishes of the people. Those who are close to ECL, they will tell you this. He said, I will respect the wishes of the people. Are you telling me that Mundubile can manage to pay the whole Zambia to endorse him? Do you know that even HH, who's the president, failed to pay students, 2,000 students, ama 50 kwacha? What about a civilian? Oh, he's a member of parliament. He doesn't have even a business. HH had his fiancé. Everything has been blocked. You think he can manage to pay the whole country? Ni jealousy ya shani. Learn to accept when your friends are winning. That's the spirit I have. That is why God blesses me. When I see somebody is doing something, I post on my page, I celebrate them. Well done. Congratulations. Not, like the other day, I shared a picture of the couple who are in the UK from Zimbabwe, and they're both from Zimbabwe, but the guy is half Zambian, half Malawian, with a grandmother from Nigeria. They bought a piece of land in the UK. I was so happy. You know the way I feel, like it's me. I shared on my page. Come and see advisors. How can you buy land in the UK? How can you be advising someone who's 25 years old to buy a house in land in Africa? The husband is a doctor. The wife has a business. Children are born here. You have to set a future for your children here so that that money, you take it abroad as well. To Africa, wherever you want, and invest. You understand? But Bound for jealous. That's why for me, any female that is standing, I support. There's a lady, I even know there's a place called, is it Shindano? Shindano. There's a girl that Kitambo that I'm supporting. All the women, if you are standing, come to me, I'll post you. That's my duty to share. Because I know that me too, my time will come. That's why I endorsed Tasila Lungu, a female, to be vice president. And she will be the vice president of Zambia. I don't think I came to do politics, to joke around, to see kiddie parties of Emmanuel Mamba. I don't have time for such politics. When I shared that Tasila Lungu should be president, vice president, the minions started. Hey, Tasila Lungu can never join. What are you talking about? Are you the politician or is Tasila Lungu the politician? And the people who are even talking, those diasporans that you find yourself with, Emmanuel Mamba, they have never even come to Zambia to test the ground, how we do politics. Me, I know Zambian politics grassroots. That is why your MPs, Bill 7 MPs, voted Bill 7, those PF MPs, because you were not listening to people and they said, let's vote, let's put Bino Mpundu apa. Mwakana. Mwabika poyo mlefwa. Bino Mpundu one independent. But what have they done? It was easy for HH to give them money. If Gary Nkombo cannot vote for Bill 7, my uncle, my beloved uncle, I love him so much. He's my uncle. Uncle. I've never hidden this fact, so don't come and tell me I'm UPNT. He's my uncle. I talk to him, even now I can call him, say, how are you? You understand? If he can say, I'm not going to vote for Bill 7, and 8 MPs of UPND did not vote for Bill 7. Then your PF MPs vote for Bill 7. Then Waluminda admits them back. You know why Waluminda has admitted back what Chitaluchilufia? They have no money to do convention. So they want Chitaluchilufia to bring his money so that they should do that convention. What type of thinking is this? Are you people ready? Even Joshua Iginla told you that the opposition are not organized. You are going to give HH a free ticket. But we will not allow you and your propaganda and your mess that you are doing. You are a joker. You think we are your mates. You come and joke around on social media. You think social media, you can come on social media and start posting whatever you like. No, to cut a Tonse. If a tifu da Mundubile. Mundubile no me tifu. I can make few phone calls here. Ni mana nwale on fika pa ground. Mundubile. So those of you who want to make a phone call to discuss this matter, call this number. Chwele shichena muleke. Allah. Call this number on WhatsApp plus 4473129743337. Okay? Yeah. So that's that, guys. When we see people that they are talking like this, we just look at them to say, what is this? Okay. Yeah, okay. Network. Did I reply the number? Matea wa number ko number +44. Just for 2 minutes, those want to speak, because I don't know why it's not showing. +44. Let me show you the number actually. This is a number. Call that number now. +44 if you want to call. +447312974337. Mateo, type for me that number. We don't do this type of politics. I was trying to type the number, but I don't know. That's why Balili, your candidates really rally behind The people were calling about Calabar thing. I don't attack opposition. I don't have time for that, but I know what UPN do. You know? I know what UPN do. Hello? Hello? Okay. Yeah. Do you mind calling me in about 15 minutes? Because it's about collecting the rubbish that I found.
Yeah, just to let you know that the collection day in the alleyways today. So
okay. Okay. Thank you so much. Yeah, because we're wondering why it was. Okay. Thank you. Bye. My office calls, Yayamba. Some office calls have come. Job, please get out of here. I don't have time. So, guys, that's what I wanted to say. 2.8 is still intact for who? 2.8 is intact for who? Sometimes learn to use your head when you're talking. Intact for who? Meanwhile, ECZ, guys, is trying to joke around by trying to change things. If somebody wants to stand as a president, and this is where I don't support Calabar. I need to say this straight, okay? ECZ have come up with a theory that they want to change the rules to, you need to be, if you want to stand as a president, you need to stand for, you need to have your political party for 5 years. You need to be a member of that political party for 5 years. And Calabar has not said anything because to him, he's comfortable. He's part of that. You see, if you want to be a president, never allow the oppressor, the one who's in leadership, to oppress others, and you are sitting comfortable and say, it doesn't affect me. You should speak out for others. Same as Fred Membe. Don't be too comfortable and say, oh, it doesn't affect me. They rarely speak about the issues that are happening because to them, they've had the political parties for a long time. Even when I spoke to Harry Calabar last time, he said, oh, why don't you tell Mundubile to come and join me and be the speaker? You know, he doesn't have a political party. You know, you have a political party for how many years now? How many people have endorsed you? Like they've come on social media and say, we're endorsing you. How many branches do you have? How many words do you have? Because most of the people, they are joining Tonse. And I know that you are relying on PF membership. You are a former PF member. And you know where to get PF members. So instead of you joining forces with your friends, let's see how we can work best. This one thing that ECZ is doing, I don't like it. You are happy, you are comfortable. Because if today, with the rules that ECZ wants to change, there was an election, it's only Harry Calabar who can file in. And he's comfortable, he doesn't care. So for somebody who doesn't care about the future of our constitution, I don't think you're the right man for the job, sir. Because you need to care about the future generation. It's not about you. You being the president. It suits you. So I don't care about if it will affect Mundubile. Because tomorrow it can be your party that they can attack at the Registrar of Societies. And you have no party. What are you going to do? Even the issues that are going on in PF, you're supposed to stand in as a leader and tell them, oh, guys, we are offering you leadership. We're offering you this. Condemn what UPN is doing. You are comfortable. Because your party is intact. That's not how it works. So when I see people say Calabar is the only person with a party, it's because he is happy with what is happening with other people. And these are things I've told him. He blocked me on WhatsApp, so I don't give a shit. Even Fred Membe blocked me on WhatsApp because they don't want to listen to advice. And they are so full of themselves. People who are arrogant and full of themselves, they will never make good presidents. Same as this person you're posting block. They're full of themselves. You are too arrogant. Learn to work with other people. Even when the loss happened in Chawama, you had to call Bino, let's sit down, opposition, let's sit down. How many opposition have joined you? Because you've told us even on TV, national TV, it's all about me. If nobody else, I can't escort anyone to State House. Continue talking like that. And Zambians are just watching you. Work with other people. Because we don't know where we are going and how HH is misbehaving. So you have to make sure you fight HH says, you fight it. Not, ineka got a party. These people don't have parties. Doesn't affect me. You are not a good leader, sir. A good leader fights for the future. You are quiet because it doesn't affect you. Because you have a part. Tomorrow, one of your people will be paid 1 million kwacha. Not even 1 million. $1 million. The yellow walo lesha. Kudubakala watawatipena na 1 kwacha. Hey, let me go. You just see a staged convention. Na party yenu wapoka. Mukashtasha. That's the reason why you have to always stand with the opposition. Not waiting for ECZ to do Mingalatu. And already Cornelius Muta has promised us Mingalatu. You are quiet about it. Why are you quiet? Even when Bill 7 happened, did you strongly condemn the MPs? Did you even invite them to say, in case you're looking for an adoption and you're worried that UPND PF has no papers and you're worried, come, I'm offering. It doesn't affect you. So you were relaxed. And that's why the last time, when I saw that guy trying to fight, to say, if Tasila Lungu, what's his name, that kada that wears the Dorcas uniform, a man wearing Dorcas uniform, if I see Tasila Lungu joining Tonse, I will spill the bean. Who are you? You left the party. You left PF. Who are you to speak about the affairs of PF when you're in another party? So this journey, this battle, is not about me. It's not individualistic. So if you think, because I'm the one with the party, these people, they don't have a party, Chawinga took it. Anytime HH can do a coup d'etat on your party. On your party straight. So you have to always see how best you can work with people. Come and work together in Tonse. See how MPs can work. Even the biggest person that I know that was part of what, you will see her very soon, she's endorsing Mundubile. She's left. Because you can't work in isolation. You have to work with other people in this election, especially. That is why I'm condemning Mwamba's kind of politics. KBF, come together. Work together. Make decisions together. As long as the opposition is fragmented, we will go for a rerun of this election. And we have to be very careful. Because some people are working with HH. And you will be there supporting them. Oh, yes, I'm supporting A. I'm supporting B. When the rerun happens, the person will just say, I'm giving my votes to HH. Because they hate Mundubile. Yeah. They hate Mundubile. So we have to make sure we go in harder and make sure that Mundubile gets at least 70% votes. And HH only gets 20. That way there will be no rerun. How does that work? By coming together, not you, Emmanuel Mamba, coming on social media and doing a fake opinion poll. Call this number. But they post my number, the 337 plus 44337. You understand? So please make calls. I know people are busy this morning, but you said I had some rubbish where I was showing that building. I was showing you guys. Some neighbors have just put rubbish in our big bin. So I called the council to say, what's happening here? Makebi Zulu is the way to go. What's the difference between Chabinga? Oh, shut up. Get out of here. Don't have time. Even just from your name. Now, you know, this Zambian politics, they are too tribal. Honestly. And that's just it. That's the reason why the Eastern Province MPs, they betrayed you. You are too tribal. Because somebody is an Easterner, you are now all of a sudden, the Ngomas, the Zulus, the what? They are now saying, Mundubile is a bad person. What is that? You need to stop this tribal politics. Anyway, it's you that will suffer. Me, I'm not going to suffer. Oh, he's trying to call me to talk this one. Let me see. Let me call him. He doesn't know this other line. Yeah. They are too tribal. Why are you being too tribal for? Ichishinkani chikalawa ali sakasama. Hello, you are trying to contribute?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, because this is the line. Please help me post the line for Facebook. Thank you. Okay, you can contribute, sir.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I can go ahead.
Yes.
Hello?
Yes, you can go ahead.
Good morning, madam. How
Yeah.
are you?
Morning. How are you, sir?
My name is Charles Kawita.
Okay.
I'm calling you from Kitwe, Zambia.
Okay.
My sister, the level of desperation here by Emmanuel Mwamba is so alarming. We all know that Brian Mundubile has continued to enjoy support from all walks of life. Every day there is no any other politician in Zambia who's receiving endorsement like Brian Mundubile. I want to agree with you that the opinion poll which was conducted yesterday was number one, a stage managed and a fraud. And people of Zambia must never take Emmanuel Mwamba seriously, because Emmanuel Mwamba is so jealous of his brother. The best thing to do for all of us from the Patriotic Front and the opposition is to be honest with ourselves. The only guy who can win us an election early is Brian Mundubile. But in the process, many opposition political party leaders have been paid to do what they are doing. This is why the Zambian people cannot see unity in the opposition, because most of our leaders from the opposition are being used, being paid to cause confusion. And many Zambians are saying, please to Apapata unite. But because now Abapelo Lupia, we can sit with them, eat with them, but their aim is to bring confusion. I want to encourage BM supporters, go out and ensure that you create branches, wards, constituencies, districts, and strengthen the provinces. We are game and we are winning this election because the people's choice is Brian Mundubile. And chintu chonse chitemwikwike nga mwamuna abantu balela sako sana amabwe nishmwaishu bati chichimu cha mango ilikona itwala. So my sister, I want to tell you that Brian Mundubile will be attacked right, left and center, because he's a product that can only win us election come August 2026. I thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir, for your contribution. God bless you. Hello, caller. Where are you calling from?
Madam, good. This is morning.
Yeah, morning. I'm on a live. Are you calling for the live stream?
Yes. Yes, I'm calling for the live.
Okay. Contribute. What's your name? Where are you calling us from?
Anonymous, madam.
Okay, no problem.
Anonymous, yes.
Okay.
I'm following you on everything that you are saying.
Okay.
On this, the only thing which can, our issue is, it is the president, to remove the government, right?
Yes.
But not to divide the opposition.
Yes.
So in this case, I will suggest that all these people have vision to come together, like you are championing. What you are championing is togetherness, but in these opposition parties, there are individuals who are so much superior, because when they stand on their own, they can't manage to win anything.
Yeah.
But they are thinking that just because I've got a party, I'm going to make sure that I'm going to win. Definitely, they can't come across winning. Definitely.
Yeah.
The president, the current government will take up this after 2026.
Yeah.
So what we're supposed to do is, as we are willing to vote, because what we want is to see opposition united. Once they unite and they rely on one person, so that we won't divide the votes.
Yeah.
Where we are going, we have to make sure that we do voter protection. One. And we have to make sure that we sensitize people, voter education.
Yes.
Once our people, they don't know voter education, they don't know how to protect the votes, definitely the ruling party will carry the day.
Yeah, that's true.
And it's not an easy thing. It's not so easy like they see them. As our last hope, it is in the ballot. We cannot come out to say right now to say this. No. It is in the ballot, and the ballot we are going to do the needful. What we want it is to give us the president who everyone we are going to rely on. We are okay with anyone. Even I can go for the candidate of Mr. Mundubile because of his credibility. We have seen him in parliament, the way he handles issues. Yes. So if they can support him or anyone, even Makebi's yes, can come through. Once we have got these two people together, we definitely going to carry the day. So let us remove selfishness. Zambia, it is for us all. It's not for one person. So let us come together. We are willing to vote. I'm calling from Copper Belt. We are willing to vote for Mundubile Ademzad. That's all. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much for your contribution, darling. So you've heard what she has said. You know, she just called me. Said, us, we want to vote, but we're calling for opposition unity. That's what you should be preaching on your page, Mwamba. Not doing opinion poll, trying to divide people. Are you sure you want to come back to Zambia? This is a young lady who's not even into politics as code. I just posted my number here. So, hello, how are you, caller? Good evening, good afternoon, good morning. Morning.
Good morning, Chair ready for election. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you, sir. Honorable, I'm honored.
Thank you so much.
I'm quiet.
Chair ready for election. You know, we have asked the opposition, we have got a problem, not even the UPND now I can see. To say, why are we the problem? People have been calling for unity. To say, let the opposition unite. But just because certain leaders, they never wanted the opposition to join them, they have joined the other group. They don't want, they are not calling it as unity. If Binwa Mpundu had joined another person or had joined Makebi, they were going to call it to say it's unity. But Honorable Binwa Mpundu under Ichawa joined Brian Mundubile. They are still calling to say no, it's not unity. They are not even satisfied. They are still saying to say they do opinion polls of calling. Where on earth, chaired for election, where you see people doing opinion using phone calls? Because we know opinion polls, they were run on that page of Quantum. Quantum had put that opinion polls. And even on Chair, the Voice of Zambia, she had shared asking people to say, let's vote for my candidate Makebi. But you saw, Brian Mundubile won. But now, since they have seen to say Brian Mundubile is even winning the opinion polls, they start saying to say, let's do the opinion calls of calling. Where have you seen the opinion calls? Right now, I'm from receiving a call. Someone is complaining to say, they told me to say, we'll give you 5,000 quarter, you should make 50 calls. And he did that 50 calls. And that money hasn't been delivered to him. You see? So that is a scam. That is a scam. Talk about it. Talk about it. It's a scam. So someone is crying and is ready to come even on media to say, even to expose the agreement which they did. Even in that meeting where, because only 10 people was taxed to call. So those opinion polls, It's only 10 people who were calling, who were around. Other people were blocked. If you call if you are not in an agreement, your call won't be picked. So they were just speaking for those 10 people who were promised money. Now is that the opinion poll transparent?
I'm disappointed. Yeah.
So Emmanuel Mwamba, he should help us. He should help us, not that fluke opinion poll. If he wants the Honorable Ambassador Mwamba, he knows how opinion polls are being. You put on the page and then people start voting. They start clicking because remember the one on Facebook.
Yeah.
If you post, you can't vote twice. You see?
Yes, you can't. Yeah. Facebook, you cannot vote twice. Yeah. Yeah.
Yes, so
Drink some water, honorable. Drink some water, honorable. Drink some water, honorable.
Yes. So Ambassador Mwamba knows. Sorry, I'm at the gym.
Okay.
So now I was, I was running.
Yeah.
So you can see that Ambassador Mamba knows to say on Facebook you can only vote once. But now he opted on calling, and those who are calling, it's only 10 people who are calling, and they were promised money. Then now what kind of a leader Honorable Ambassador Mwamba is trying to show us that what kind of a leader is he, Ambassador Mwamba?
Yeah.
Because he knows to say on Facebook you can only vote once. So talk about that. Call Honorable Mwamba right now. Tell him to say, can you post it like the way Quantum had posted on his Facebook page? You're going to see. Because people only vote once on Facebook.
Yeah.
You can't vote twice. But now he said, let people call. Not knowing that he has only organized 10 people, paying my 10,000 each. Now they haven't even delivered the money to the same callers.
So what's the use of doing that? Of trying to win an opinion poll like that?
They want to push a narrative that candidate is popular. That's why how come President Mamba can get that fifth position?
Imagine. Even Waluwinda, even just Waluwinda is very popular.
President Ruwinda is not.
Yeah.
President Ruwinda is a force to reckon with.
Yeah.
Can he get the last position? Are you sure?
No, it's not possible. At least he would have even been number 2. Waluwinda is very popular.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. So, these opinion polls, which are saying no opinion polls, let him go. Ask Ambassador Mwamba to post on Facebook, where Facebook only allows one
person to vote. One vote per. In fact, you can't even vote twice. Like, you can't vote for 2 candidates. It only allows you to vote for 1 person.
Yes.
That man. Oh my God, that's disappointing. Honestly, I'm very
disappointed with Ambassador Mwamba. I had so much respect for him, but what he's doing now, he wants to put our country on fire with fake opinion polls.
What in over you PND man sure like who does that? Propaganda after propaganda on your own people. It's shocking.
Yes. Now everything they have failed even to deliver the 10,000 kwacha to those callers. 10 callers. And why wasting 100,000 to just callers instead of getting that 100,000 and then give even the structures?
Yeah. Honestly, he's an instrument of confusion. It's very disappointing. It's very disappointing.
So, I'm asking you to talk about that now.
Yes, yeah, I will. I'm on live here. I will. Okay. Thank you so much, Honorable.
Thank you.
God bless you. Bye. Hey! Like one of my followers says that didn't mutambo kumuchita so. Inakunichita so. So you had to be paying people money. No wonder I was wondering. I was like, where are these people coming from? Yeah, when it's desperation will be shocking. 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 Honestly, this is shocking. I'm shocked. Hey. Shocking. All of us knew what Mwamba. I don't even mention those useless women's names. What they've done. They are the ones dividing the opposition. Yeah. And by the way, one of the people there is a staunch UPND surrogate. One of the diaspora people that, you know, they pretend they are for the opposition. Staunch UPND surrogate. They are even related with the president, Hakainde Hichilema. A staunch. Even now you tell them to say post about HH, they will never post. But to post about Mundubile negative, they are the number one. Staunch. I am reliably informed. Even the evidence is there. I just don't have time to discuss people. Because, you know, I'm very influential on my page. So if I start mentioning people, they will grow their numbers on their page. So I don't have time to do that. Because as somebody who's 882,000 followers, almost 1 million, it means I'm doing something. So if I now start posting this one, I start saying, oh, I don't have time. I don't have time. But one day Zambians will know the truth. So guys, this is what is happening. You've heard it for yourselves. You know, like this Chichikafula is saying, level of Africa is so cheap. Very, very cheap. Chichikafula, call me. I want to hear your voice. Come on, call me. Call me, my sister. Oh, this is my vice chair lady of elections. Imagine. Palas Tumuntu, she started speaking on social media. You know, Edgar Lungu died for the Zambian people because without his passing, may his soul rest in peace, guys. Some of us would have just been minding our own business. But I took keen interest. I said, how can somebody who was alive today, you are gone? What's going on here? That's how I started speaking, you know, about it. And very, very disappointing, honestly, with the way HH has been running the country. And as a Zambian who is... somebody saying, Mwamba, you are very correct. All the way you have to unite. Yes, you have to unite. Exactly. All those spreading fake stories about BM8 and Niwa UPND. Yes, they are UPND. Okay. Niwa UPND. Oh, you guys are on holiday. Your children are, me and my children are on holiday. So, to the Malo for this week, looking after kids. This week they are on half term. I'm lucky they have not even come here to disturb me. So, but I'm keeping them busy going around the places. So, guys, Brian Mundubile is the most popular candidate. And we are giving Emmanuel Mwamba this task. Go on your social media page. Do an opinion poll where people can vote. Not you doing those graphs. After people call, you are writing. That, you know, in fact, you are doing it the rigging way process. You are not different from HH. Because that's what HH is doing. He's also rigging elections, trying to rig. You know, you are condemning HH, but you are the same. It's not different. So if you want to come into power with your attitude, Emmanuel Mwamba, then HH should continue. What are we doing then? There's no difference between you and HH, your behavior. You understand? Facebook has given us a legit way of voting for anybody. There is an opinion poll you can create on Facebook, which is counted by social media. Okay, by Facebook. You can only vote once. And for one candidate. You can change your mind, which candidate you want to vote for. But you can't go and say, okay, apana voted or you, waluinda. So na asa face number, vote number, Mundubile number. You can only choose one. If it's Mundubile, it's Mundubile. If it's Luwenda, it's Luwenda. If it's Makebi, it's Makebi. If it's Harikalawa, it's Harikalawa. If it's Socialist Party Fred member, it's Fred member. That's how that opinion poll works. Why did you allow people to be calling? Is because you are a liar and a thief. Good morning, caller. Do you want to contribute on social media? Because I'm live? Okay, all right. Go ahead, caller.
Okay. With me, it's all the way our Honorable Muntayalwa to continue. I know many people, they don't know this name, Muntayalwa, but we have BM8 or BMM8.
Yes.
Honorable Brian Mundubile as president, and all the way, he has been chosen by God. And according to Psalms chapter 5, verse number 12, favor is surrounding him like a shield. So God will continue to protect him. Whatever Emmanuel Mwamba and his colleagues are saying, we don't care, and it doesn't matter. And then the other thing is, you just wanted to sensitize the people or the Zambians to buy the Starlink Wi-Fi network.
Okay.
With that one, since it uses satellite,
yes,
Airtel is not even needed. Zamtel is not needed.
Okay.
Even if they close whatever internet, we can still access everything that is needed during general elections using Starlink network.
Yeah, so we're going to do that at our all our campaign centers. We're definitely going to have Starlink network because when people are sending the results, they'll be sending even via text message, and then we'll be exposing the results on the internet. Yeah. So
okay. No, that is good.
And also, please remember to inform people to electronically verify their voters' details. So if they don't verify, what happens?
With that, because it will affect quite a lot of the whatever that the Mingalato, these people are trying to play.
Okay.
So it has to just be verified immediately.
Okay.
And be protected, like you have been emphasizing. ECZ is not going to block us from protecting our election, our votes.
Yes.
So these elections are between Zambians and the ruling party. And we Zambians, we have decided to make sure that we bring change. And we know whom God has chosen for us.
Yes.
So they can block us by us not talking, even on social media, or being loud, or blocking our human rights.
Yes.
But we are still talking in our hearts.
Yes.
And God is answering our prayers.
Yeah.
So I even encourage people all over Zambia and even in the diaspora, please be spiritual, be in prayers.
Yes.
So that the Lord can fight this battle for us.
Yeah, true. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
So it is well, and you're welcome. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Thank you. I'll call you back, sir. Thank you. Daniela, thank you.
Welcome.
Bye. Ella, you can have the other phone. I need a look at this children trouble. I'm on a live stream, guys. Can you go, please? Dr. Kasonso, I miss you. Dad for me. See the way these children are troubling me. This is what it means to be on holiday. Ella, I'll need that phone, please. Okay, so Kasonso says campaign for your candidate. Of course, I'm campaigning for my candidate, Brian Mundubile. It's campaign time. But what I don't like to see is... Yeah, keep for 5 minutes, it's fine. Yeah. So, it's time to campaign for our candidates. If you can't be using your pages to try to discredit other people's candidates, that's not politics. What you're doing is kindergarten kind of arrangements. And I'm so disappointed that you had to pay people money to be calling in for the opinion polls. That's not right. That's not nice. Somebody says Google support. There's also Google support. You can do an opinion poll with Google as well, I believe. And Dr. Kasonso, like what you're saying, campaign for a candidate. Why should you be on social media talking bad about other people's candidates. After talking bad about them, let me conduct an opinion poll. First, we've seen you only promote that candidate. The PF page even dropped because of this same Emmanuel Mwamba. I've just remembered. Emmanuel Mwamba was the admin for the PF page where he was just attacking Mundubile. And I said, look, what he's doing is very bad. And the page dropped. Now, he knows that he cannot come out as Emmanuel Mwamba. What does he do? He starts an opinion poll. Meanwhile, he also posted on his very, very page that Mundubile's convention with the Tonse Alliance was a fake. Meanwhile, Zumanizimba is the founder of Tonse Alliance. So, we don't even understand what way you stand. Now I understand why you've been an ambassador all the while you are far away. It's now that people can even listen to you. Emmanuel Mwamba, when you were in PF, you never ever spoke against any injustices that people were facing at that time. You never even spoke against cadarism. Today now you want to have a mouth because you want to come back in power. You've missed to be in power. And you know that Mundubile is not a person you can say, let me do this, let me do this. That's the reason why you can't support him. You want somebody you can control. That's why. And Makebi Zulu is somebody you've looked at that you can control. Why can't you support Waluwinda? Okay, for us to see that you are genuine. You cannot. You want Makebi Zulu, someone you're going to control. You're going to tell him this, ABC, and you've been senior in politics. You've been a politician since MMD days. You know your ways of government. You know where to steal. You know what to do. You know what government is. You never used to speak. You were quiet. I remember at one time you even fighting Kakande Ministries. Fighting us going to Kakande Ministries. Why didn't you fight people who were doing cadarism? Why didn't you condemn them? You understand? But you are there trying to make yourself look like you're a champion and a good person. Gone are the days your platform made sense. Your platform now is shit. You've lost credibility. Because now you are using your platform to try to champion the narrative that Makebi Zulu is more popular than Mundubile when you know the fact. Instead of you uniting the people, so come, you work with this person, let's work together. And you know what? What even shocks me is when people say, Makebi Zulu has credibility, cannot work with Mundubile, blah, blah, blah. You also don't know anything, all you people that talk like that. Because some of us, like I said, we're just respecting the ECO family. If I was to come and tell you what is going on here, you will even come and say, but I don't have time for that. There's a lot I know, I just watch. Manipulation will never get you anywhere in this life. When you are a manipulator, you can never get anywhere in this life. Let alone you even combine yourselves and you all of you manipulators. You are even doing fake opinion polls and you say, you will never get anywhere in this life. Never. And before, Mwamba, you couldn't get over PF. No, they are going to give us our party. They are going to give us our party. Some people, if the things I know about them, if I was to spill the beans here, in fact, honestly, but I'm not into that. Let people do their personal things, their lives, whatever. I'm not concerned about that. My own is, we're here to talk about my candidate who you are trying to parade on your pages. Please, Tonse Alliance spokespeople, write a statement that Emmanuel Mamba should withdraw Mundubile from whatever opinion polls that they conduct. If you want to put an opinion, put HH there. Put HH. Emmanuel Mamba, put HH there with all your candidates and you tell me if HH will lose. You are talking like you are talking to children. You think we're your children, we're your kids. You don't even, for the Zambian people, you are comfortable. Since MMD Munyo, Pola Fempiasha government. This is the first time for 5 years that you're not eating government money. For more than how many years have you been eating? Since MMD, you're eating. You joined PF, you're eating. Now you will see Mundubile ikakosa kuri Mundubile okudia. Because Mundubile will be strict. Send for in Makebi Zulu come when not running a government. Government you run like this. Makebi Zulu, be careful. People will bring you close. Be careful. You and me, Tatupuseni, we are just 1 year apart. You are 43, I'm 42. We are age mates. Bino is 43, I'm 42. We are age mates, we are brothers, we are siblings. let us do the right thing. Otherwise, you miss it. You know, politics, you will be stubborn because people are telling you. And plus, if you have some money, oh, you have money, you can do it. Those people, they are eating your money. Because if they were paying for their own flights where you're going, I doubt they would be following you. I doubt. Be careful. Be careful. Yes, Abimari says, I will conduct, how will you conduct a poll of opposition against opposition instead of HH? Exactly. That's why I said, you should have put HH there. And we see, where's, please, Hannah, get out of my page. I don't have time. So, tell me something about Mundubile so I should vote for him. Wallace. Brian Mundubile has been a member of parliament of Mporokoso 2 times. He started his politics as a young man at the university when he was campaigning for some politicians in MMD, his uncle. I've shared a biography on my page. I think I'll pin it and I'll reshare it again. It's a very interesting biography where he states how he ended up even meeting Michael Sata, and Michael Sata said, come and campaign for me, and Michael Sata won. And even when he didn't want to stand, he was comfortable just working. Edgar Lungu followed him, said, look, come and stand in Porokos. He won. And here we are. After the PF lost the elections, Edgar Lungu made him the leader of opposition in parliament. So he coached Tasila Lungu, JJ Banda, all the MPs of PF, Christopher Kangombe, how to debate. And he also would put them through the topics and subjects. That's why you saw him putting them forward to be speaking. It was part of the PF rebranding. So when other leaders in PF saw that Mundubile was a popular person, someone like Mao Sampa decided to stage a coup d'etat, which is a fake convention, and decided to throw out Mundubile from being a leader of opposition and placed Robert Chavinga. Now, Mao Sampa was in a deal with Hakainde Hichilema, because if you see the videos that I shared the last time, you can see Mao Sampa. I'll share the video. I'll reshare the videos. Mao Sampa having even ZNBC there. He was given Mulungushi Conference Center. A lot of people were there. And Edgar Lungu was removed from the Registrar of Societies, courtesy of Mao Sampa. So after Mao Sampa realized that he couldn't operate the way HH wanted him, HH kicked him out and put Robert Chavinga as in charge of the Patriotic Front. Meanwhile, Mr. Ngonga remains the SG on the papers of Chavinga, which are in the bedroom of Chavinga and Hakainde Hichilema. So them trying to kick out Mundubile, they thought they would silence him, he couldn't speak. He still would speak in parliament, and he has been a very vocal voice. In fact, if you see his video during the campaign of PF, when they were launching the campaign with ECL in the 2021 elections, he said, Mr. President, you go to different places, you can see your works, of which HH would always talk down on those works. Now, if we say HH Sontepo Wabomba, what can he point at? He will tell you free education. What else can you point? We've put solar plants. And the solar plants, the contracts were started by Edgar Chagwa. He has only built toilets. So the jealousy within the Patriotic Front and the confusion, HH capitalized on that because he knew that Mao Sampa had always desired to be a president. So he used Mao Sampa and dumping. HH is very good at dumping people, using and dumping them. Just like the Bill 7 MPs, they've been used and dumped. So very soon the Bill 7 MPs will be coming to ask for forgiveness. If they do, please, we will embrace them. They will come and say, sorry, they didn't know. Christopher Kangombe was hoping HH would give him running mate. Can you imagine Christopher Kangombe? By now, you would have been part of Tonse Alliance and, part of the top leadership. But you were too short-sighted. You think HH is a god. So now Christopher Kangombe thought that his constituency would be delimited delimited, we cut into two. They have not cut it into two. Just like Christopher Shaka's Fuswa. I don't know why Christophers, they are betrayers. If you are married to a Christopher, don't trust Christophers. They are betrayers. Christopher Shaka Fuswa as well thought Mandevu will be cut into two. Bamuvika kuwaya na ena, no delimitation. So when we are speaking of Mundubile, he has so much influence and command on the MPs. Now, the Emmanuel Mwamba group and his minions started saying, hey, his MPs voted for Bill 7. You are not in Zambia, Emmanuel Mwamba and your minions, to know that some of the MPs that voted for Bill 7 have got cases in court, which UPND used against them. Are you going to be in the jail on their behalf? Are you going to feed their families? Oh, you understand? Are you going to be the one feeding their family? You even fold your arms. We had 2 people in jail for 5 days. None of you posted on your page. None of you were even caring about them. It was Mundubile's team that went to release them. And yet the Wanene have never even been a supporter of Mundubile. They've been supporting Makebi Zulu. Why? Because at one time they jumped to Chirufia. Apopene, Atibaku's Baba changes. How can you say you want to be a president, Makebi Zulu, and you are telling people Atibaba changes? A leader, ufuna wakwato mtimo wanaka, already walikuwato mtimo wakosa, and you want to be president. How many people have insulted Mundubile? Police. You go and help. People need school fees, hospital bills, but umutali mutuka. Ufuna wakwato mtimo wakuna kirida as a leader. Nisere shisho baka kutuka. Balungu wale batuka daily. But he still brought people close. He still gave them jobs. He still appointed them. A perfect example is Zumanizim. Zumanizim was a strong critic of Edgar Lungu. Every day he would post. He said, come on, work with me. Unfortunately, people did not listen to Zumanizimba's advice. Okay? So Abimari says, Emmanuel Mamba's platform is not neutral to conduct such a poll. Imagine. Did you know the type of poll he had, Abby? People were calling. Imagine you conduct an opinion poll, people are calling you. Very fake opinion poll. So, with all these things that have been happening, instead of you calling for unity, you are now saying, hey, we told them they will need Makebi. You are making Makebi feel like it's too big. It doesn't work like that. People feel sorry for Makebi Zulu because, and they feel compassion about him, you know, because of the way he's helped the family. He's been a family spokesperson. But that doesn't mean now that he should come and govern the country. No. Icona, man. Icona. If we start saying, oh, Makebi Zulu, you failed. You didn't win the elections in 2021. Oh, you're attacking Makebi Zulu. Let's just be realistic. Mundubile has won as member of parliament twice. He was a minister. He managed to work. He did what? So whatever propaganda they try to bring, if we start doing churches, where are we going as opposition? Where are we going? Then HH must continue. In fact, if you continue at this stage, at this level, I will make a phone call to HH and say, my brother, give me 10 million kwacha, and I close my page. I start posting luxury content. You see me in Dubai. I don't give a shit as well. So if you give a shit about your country, behave yourselves. You understand? We can easily do that. It's just a phone call away from me. And I could get the money that I need from HH. But it's not about money. It's about the majority of the Zambian people who are suffering. So if you are desperately making people to be calling and giving them talk time, giving them money, say you call and show that this person is what, then you are worse than HH. Then let HH continue. David Venzu here from Southern Province says, the youths will support BM8. Thank you so much. David Venzu, tell me if you would like to make a call so I should grab my phone for my daughter. You understand? Then HH might as well continue. If you are doing corruption, you've already started doing corruption, you've not formed government. You are the people that Zambians say we don't want to go back to Sodom. You are the people. And they've trusted Mundubile because he's a good character. He's straightforward. In HH government, if Mundubile had anything in his closet, by now, Akainde Chilema would have used it since 2 years ago. When he was announced as a person that Lungu said he wants Mundubile to stand. You fought Mundubile tooth and nail. When Kamwaka, you started fighting him. You started fighting him. After fighting him, what happened? He said, okay, you are saying a label in the agenda. They took a step back. Okay, Benzo. Ellery? Daniela? Can I have my phone, please? Somebody wants to make a call, please. Write down, I'll call you, David. Can I have a call for 5 minutes, please? It's important. Quickly. So you can't conduct an opinion poll to lie to the Zambian people because you hate this guy. And now, I assessed everybody. Everybody. I spoke to everybody. Even when Bill 7 went through, I put Waluwinda there, I put this one there, all of them on one call. Can I have the phone for 5 minutes? I want to speak to David Benzo, please. Yes, yeah, go. He's sleeping. Can you go? I'm coming.
What's this phone?
It's on the bed. I'm coming. Okay. I'll give her shortly. Let me just speak to someone for 2 minutes. I'll call you. This is David Benzo from Southern Province. I want you to listen to him speak. Because sometimes you'll be there talking. What people there, what? You want to start lying. David, I'm calling you now. Ella, you can have some water, please. Have some water? David, I'm calling you with another line. Because this one I'm using for live stream. I've seen you're trying to call. David Benzo is the one who was in Lusaka. They came to see Honorable Brian Mundubile, the president of Tonse. You can call on this line, please. Because it doesn't know. Honorable JJ, you are right. The opposition are a problem. A very big problem. That's why I said the last time to say, I'll stop talking about HH. Because now I know that it's the opposition who have a problem. I'll give you shortly in 5 minutes. Sit, I'll call you. Wait, I'm on a live. I'll give you later. Just give me 2 minutes. I'm waiting for David to call. Maybe his network in Mazabuka. Here, take it. If he's calling, let me know. Don't cut the phone if he's calling you. Please. David, you'll be calling just now. Go. If he's calling, no, live. I don't like children on live when I'm doing politics. No.
You have a lipstick here.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah. Oh, because of you. Thank you. Did you see that? When you have female children. Hey, yeah. Hey, you have lipstick here. Hey, look after me, oh. The group from Monza, yes. Call David, because, Larry, please, if David is calling, respond. Give me the phone if you call. Because he knows this other line instead. He doesn't know that one. Yeah. Ken is saying I should call you for what? Reduce the volume, guys. Wow, Charles is watching from Chirundu. So, guys, that's the main thing. I think what I'll do is I'll arrange a call with David separately. You think he bribed the callers to vote? Bella, I know how Emmanuel Mwamba operates. Okay? Huh?
Daddy's going to keep telling you.
No, it's okay, Daniel, I'm coming.
To sit with you.
Yeah, sit there. You sit there, but no noise.
Okay, bye-bye.
You sit in the bedroom, I'm coming. Yeah. Quickly, we'll go out shortly, but wait. First, go down. I'm coming. It's 5 o'clock, gymnastics. Do you think he bribed the caller? You heard the phone call. Good afternoon, sis. I'm watching you from Kawata, Lusaka. Thank you so much for joining us. All in all, Daniela, please, can you watch in the bedroom? The problem is when you watch those programs, they come up with copyright. They are copyrighted. You know, most of the content from the kids' programs, they have copyright. So you find that it will start showing that copyright. they've copyrighted their content, so I wouldn't want to be my live stream to be bugged with copyright. Okay, so somebody said, let me see comments here. So I think I'll arrange a call with David. Maybe he's lost. I know David always has problems with signals. We'll do a call, or maybe what I'll do is I'll arrange with David and Abimaris to do a live together. Okay, because sometimes I'm, especially now that they're awake, I'm occupied. So it's Brian Mundubile all the way, guys. Please remember to verify your voters card, voters registration card. Remember to verify. It's very, very, very important for you to verify. And if Emmanuel Mwamba can, call Fred Membe to say, why are you allowing Simon Mwila to be found with Mundubile? He can do anything to try to destroy Mundubile. He's a pathological sniper, a liar. And Emmanuel Mwamba, at the pace you're going, if you are the people who want to form government like that, I would rather HH continues. All right? If you are the ones who think you can form government with your behavior and your character, with your Sumaili, your Mumbipiri, I'd rather HH continues. Okay, and mind my own business and live my life and watch you in the diaspora in exile for the next 5 years. And you'll be crying every day. Mr. Haga never has done this. Mr. Haga they was beaten, I was touched, I did this. But you don't even see. Oh, Daniel, I was waiting for you. Daniel, ginger. In fact, one day I'll send you money for talk time. Daniel, he gingers me. Daniel Tembamwale, when he sees me, say, our campaign manager kumuchita so. Daniel, I think I'll need your number. Daniel, you always, you know those people that, me, I always like to ginger other people, to praise other people. He comes and praises me. Yes, he's a sniper liar. He's a liar, and you have to be very careful with such people, Mr. President Brian Mundubile. Okay, be careful with them. We left the PF mess for a reason. There is no order. Chawinga has the papers, and guys, I'm told that the government has been told by some organizations that if they want to conduct an election fairly, they should give PF back. So when PF is given back to Walubinda, it will be kafwafa. That's when you see Emmanuel Mwamba now fighting Walubinda now. He will fight Walubinda. That's when you remember that you should have listened to us to say, come and join us now. Because HH will give PF back to bring more confusion. Yeah, but like we said, no more going back to Sodom and Gomorrah. You know, when we sing the song, I have decided to follow Jesus. No turning back. No turning back. PF yari waka yari pwa. Ile alenda HH pedati vadi yakale. So even though he allows that to happen, what may happen is, yes, they're going to have the PF, but after the match, HH has got 30%, Mundubile has got 49%, for example. PF has got 20%. The PF will say, we'll give it to HH. So be careful, I'm telling you. Instead of you championing for unity, you are championing for division. Emmanuel Mwamba. You are there comfortable for America. And the other people that are in America and UK and wherever. And you are there trying to champion lies to say Mundubile is A, B, C, D because you are jealous of him. You can't. You've never been a member of parliament, Emmanuel Mwamba. Where did you become member of parliament? If you were serious, why didn't you become member of parliament 2021 so that we see you battle it out with HH? But because this man has to, if Mundubile wanted to be bought by HH Ngakale, if his businesses are operating now, he wouldn't even stand as president. He'd be doing his own thing, enjoying his life. And you would be the ones even complaining, yeah, was he there? when the MPs were quarantined? Was he there when MPs were doing deals? Chabinga even came here to confess that the MPs came because they'll get an allowance of 2,500 per day. And the MPs, they'll be adopted. And nobody will sack those MPs. Aren't you ashamed that you are even bringing back Chitalu to PF after he voted Bill 7? If Akainde Chilema is firing people for voting for Bill 7, for not voting for Bill 7, Elisha Nani, is it Elias Mubanga and Bamuchima, Elijah Muchima? You now say, come. Somebody says, if not careful, ask the supporters that are going to finish Mundubile Kaya. Finish him in what way, Wallace? How are you going to finish him? If somebody comes on social media, talks negative things about Mundubile, we should just watch it. It's politics. No, we're going to dispel your propaganda. Bino Mpundu and Ichawache movement of almost 1 million online. And these people have registered. They've joined online. Mind you, there are people who call themselves Ichawache. They've never even filled in that form. He has over 1 million youths and the whole of Copper Belt. If he can join Tonse Alliance, they will back Mundubile. And then you want to do an opinion poll of 500 in total count of calls, and you say this is the opinion poll. Mune taken. Chalo cha Zambia. Icho mungala uchawati mule buta. Be careful. Be careful. I told you that if you want to joke around like that, then HH will continue. But if you are serious, you will direct where Makebi Zulu should go. Madam President Exilda Mwenya, every day they are fighting her. How are you, mom? Every day they are fighting her. They are jealous of her because she's the vice president, second vice president. Do you know what that means? That now she'll be the big chair lady of Zambia now when we form government. These are incoming ministers. So somebody you are fighting in the diaspora, you are posting, hey, Exilda Mwenya has done ABCD. You are in your bedroom, in a Muzungu house. Someone is in Africa fighting with HH, and you are there fighting. Who is an enemy of the people? It's you. You are the people who are working with HH. Because if you know what HH is doing on the ground, you can't be fighting people in your blankets. You are comfortable. It's winter. You can see I'm wearing candy. I'm sure you're wondering, how is this woman wearing naku cover? Now I'm a blanket. Bring. Oh, let me answer David. Let me answer him.
Is it David or David?
David. Thank you, darling. I'll give you back after, okay? This is Brennan. Okay.
Brennan.
Pastor Brennan Munishani. I'm coming, Daniela. Yeah. I'm okay. To the live. So to the end of I'll give you Daniela money live. So to if your opinion poll, yeah, about Mundubile. Ellery, can you do this? I'm on a live stream, please. I'll come 5 minutes, please. So to the opinion poll about Mundubile. I don't like children when I'm doing politics, guys. You know that.
She wants to watch.
So I want to wear a chat. You want anybody popular background? You want more about pastor? We're going to go Facebook. Bale umfa abantu.
Emwe Mundubile alishikwa kale vyaku tuishikana kutuishikoro shani. You know Mundubile is there already. It's not, there is no joke, there is nothing like debating or what. You know Mundubile is such a father. He has the heart. Even from the distance, even people who are not closer to Mr. Mundubile, just upon looking at him, you can tell to say this is a father.
Mommy, where's Daniela's phone?
Daniela, the light of 4, yes. Okay, there on fire.
Where's Daniela's phone?
Yeah, because we need leaders with pure heart.
Yes.
And Mr. Mundubile is one of great leaders whom we have at this moment of time, like who has a pure heart and who knows what really the people need, who have heart for people. We don't need leaders who are just there who comes with sweet talks and trying to pretend as if they have good heart, but their intentions are evil. If we miss or lose this man, Sir Mr. Mundubile, then it means Zambians, we don't know what we need.
Yeah.
And truly, it will tell that Zambians we are used to aliberera kutushwa ukushupiwa, and we don't want to come out from Egypt.
Yeah. Kaino manatu mona ba Emmanuel Mwamba balishita conduct opinion poll ya kutumama phone. Yako balepokera ama phone ko abantu bale batumina. So kaine na libeshwa ya Emmanuel Mwamba ati likuruko abamwe bali. So abantu bale tumina ni bale abantu ababeshi bale tumina bale tafu support Makebi Zulu. So tulebe bati imwe fo mulechita mule lufyanya. Instead mubalete pamo bombe pamo. First bale show wa Mundubile ati Mundubile is doing fake convention, and then ni wa nani ni bacha binga number 2. So after nomba bamona binwa mpundu ali ba join ali bachita endorse ba ichaba ichi binwa mpundu ba join. So epakuta conduct opinion poll abantu ama callers 500 abale tumafie ati Makebi Zulu Makebi. So nje efinshi formula chitefi atawe ni opinion poll ya kubatumina phone. So what would you say about that, my pastor sir?
Listen, whenever you see a leader is in forefront blaming other leaders or speaking evil about others, that leader should be questionable. Have you ever seen Mr. Mundubile speaking against anyone?
No.
Never.
No.
He's quiet, he knows what he's doing. So a leader is one who is capable of bringing people together.
Yes.
Even people who are not his side, accommodates everyone.
Yes.
That's the leaders win. Yes.
Yeah. Awe Mwalande Fishinga. Have you heard? Even the way he has spoken. Did you hear him start saying bad things about Makebi Zulu? No. That's the way Mundubile has trained us. We don't talk negative about anyone. Pethias, get out of here. You understand? Yeah. Okay, thank you so much. Narami tumina mwamfa. Okay, Chisum. Okay, bye. You get it? You see? You get it? It doesn't talk about people. Why do you want to be putting him in? You are jealous, Mwamba, jealous. I told you, come from Mundubile, I come for you. You are talking from overseas with a blanket like this. Yeah? You are even doing with a blanket like this. We shall see. It can't be. And ngataine debt. Bullish. Oh, now this guy is trying to go now with cutting the co. Bullish. Joseph, you're saying make your opinion, but I've made so many opinion polls, and Mundubile won. And remember, Bino Mpundu used to win most of the opinion polls. Bino Mpundu is a giant. What are you talking about? Spokesperson Mali Chanja, but says spokesperson on the funeral becomes presidential frontrunner in Zambia. We joke too much. My dear, sometimes I even wonder how people even think. In Nigeria, it's an abomination. At Tonse Alliance appoints Ibrahim Sadia president as General National Youth Chairperson. Which Tonse Alliance? You see what I was telling you? This is the madness that these people are doing. Look at this madness. Which Tonse Alliance is this? The National Youth Chairperson is Tasila Alungu. This is the same Ibrahim who went on media. Hey, we need to bury our president. We need to bury our president. These people, and they are working with UPN, these guys. Trust me. Wait. Mukashala mule chula mweka. Did you listen to the way my children speak? Do they sound, did you listen to their English? Continue. Continue following these people who have their children in private schools. Mwamba's children, they are not suffering in Zambia. He's doing well for himself. Other people, their children are in UK, in America. They are in Australia. And then you want to follow them. Follow them. You will suffer, I'm telling you. Hello, this is David Wenzo from Southern Province. Listen to this. David Wenzo, how are you? What's your contribution this morning? That's when he has called Daniela, after he finishes. Yeah. Good morning. Yes.
Good afternoon, everyone. This is Wenzo from Southern Province.
Okay, I'm coming. Yes,
Hello?
carry on.
Yeah, so I
Sorry,
was
Daniel.
following that election which they had, that election for which definitely we know those are the people from Makebi. So they were just giving money for the sake of to vote for their candidate.
Mm-hmm.
But the truth of the matter is that no one can stop BMA in winning power. No matter what the tactics they do, he's already chosen to speak for the Zambian people.
Mm.
So no matter what the Mingala they do, because I know the people that are fighting him are his friends, which they will fail because BMA, his name has gone everywhere. Everywhere you go, it's BMA. Everywhere you get BMA. Here in Southern Province, it's not just me alone who's speaking about BMA. There are some friends of mine as well who are speaking BMA. They are speaking the same tone that I'm speaking. Some of them, they just speak. I haven't yet addressed everyone, but a lot of people, they're saying we want to support BMA. Everywhere you go, it's BMA. Even our names here, say, no, we heard that you're supporting BMA. We want to work with you. So there is nothing that you can do apart from to just allow things to happen the way they should happen. I'll advise those others who are in PF to say, can you support the candidate that God has given you? You can't fight someone who has been gifted. Talking of the story of David was fighting Goliath. People thought David won't win the battle, but because God said, David, you're going to win the battle. And David defeated Goliath, no matter how the size he was. So no matter what the Mingala they do, no matter what they're going to do, BMA, no matter what they do, this is what you're doing. You're making BMA more popular. The more you're talking, the more BMA become popular. Yeah. Here in Southern Province, not just me as the youth. A lot of us youth are supporting BMA, and we make sure that BMA wins power, no matter what it takes. Here, myself, we have given ourselves as Youth Alliance of Southern Province to say, let us support BMA, because what we want is development, and development is going to come through BMA. Thanks, Submit.
Thank you so much, David. You know, people have this notion that the people who are endorsing Brian Mundubile are being paid. David, tell us, has anyone being paid to Southern Province? Because I want to know if you've received something to support.
Definitely, I'm a member of BMA, and I've met our president. I've never received even a 50 coin, not even a single coin that I've received. Whichever meeting, whichever endorsement we are making them based on our self-sacrifice ourselves. Me as a youth of Southern Province, I sacrifice the little that I have to serve the name of BMA. I've never received not even a 15 coin, not even a coin from the president. I've received nothing, and this message should be clear. No one is being paid. Me and Southern Province don't say no. Here in Southern Province we are getting something. Not even a 15, not even a 1 quarter. We are using our own resource, the little we have, to say out the name. Yeah, that is what we are using because we love him and we want to support him with our heart.
Thank you so much, David. Thank you so much for clarifying that. You know, it's very important when you clarify that.
We are not being paid. Just that we allow BMA, and no matter what in Southern Province, we are going to support, and we'll make sure that we support and see that our president BMA wins, because what we want is development. The politics of to say, because me, I'm from Southern Province, I can vote for someone here. Those politics is the politics that we want to change as youth of Southern Province.
Thank you so much, David. Thank you. Daniela? Did you hear that? Daniela? Ellery? Come and get the phone. I want Daniela to come and get the phone. Come and get the phone, Daniela. You've heard what this young man has said. Yes?
After we're done doing live stream, can you make noodles?
You want me to make some noodles for you?
After live stream. And then can we go to the park?
You want to go to the park?
Yeah.
To do what?
To play.
Okay, no problem.
With Ellery.
Did you hear that English? Now you'll be suffering. Continue. Yesterday I was talking to my brother Mukupa. He said, Nina no Sungulela, and I said it's Daniel. Said, hey, it's you that will suffer. You are listening to people who are in blankets. Brian Mundubile is not popular. Brian Mundubile is not popular. Now we come up blankets. Eh, Mundubile all trending. What will I do? Opinion poll. Okay, opinion poll. Send Pang, opinion poll. And they come here to confuse you. And now you'll be thinking, it's true. So many people are working with HH. When Cornelius Muta says that there will be Mingalato, Promax, it has started. After Bamwana Binwo Aingira Mchabaiche, first they thought they would silence Binwo by taking him Kumakot. Seditious. Now he has endorsed Mundubile with all the Ichabaiche. Yeah. We win president nendi kunoku America. Ne Mwamba ine. Ne watampire muri ba MMD. Hey, it can't happen. I have a plan. Opinion poll. Guys, I'm going to conduct opinion poll. Call this number. When you call this number, make sure this number is particularly from Makebi Zulu supporter. And then they'll be calling that number. And then number, he's even putting graphs. Are you okay in your head that you put graphs? You have the time to put graph. You even go and draw statistics. Depression is real. Alolesha. Ndechu Mundubile have a president nderolesha. It can never happen. Bullshit. Emmanuel Mamba, bullshit. And I will never allow you. Me, I told you, even for me to trust is because I thought, oh, today and I in the same thing of opposition, but I knew you are a sniper. You are a sniper, you. A sniper. You are evil. Now, you have brought the women to come with you close. You know what Brian Mundubile is doing. It's illegal. You know, the way my people, government, the way government work. After now, you talk like that. Then now the women say, okay, Mwamba will go live. Then they come. Then they start celebrating. Hey, he's leading. Get out. You are not going to come in between us and Mundubile. The grassroots wants Mundubile. Ask Daniel Temba, he will tell you. Now maybe chair lady of elections. The candidate I endorsed on this page will be the president of Zambia. When I endorsed HH, he became the president. But HH naena, sangara pwiti. He said, so now, we have removed the support from HH. Why is my page growing every day? You, Mwamba, your page is stuck. And if not for me sharing you a little bit, your page would have been stuck. All of you, I shared you. You tapped into my grace a little. Now our president is on 124,000. Please, my people, keep on. Keep on. Let us make sure the president reaches 500,000 by May. All of you, your pages combined, you enter in my page half. And when I say the person somebody said I should conduct an opinion pair to Mama phone. It will be Brian Mundubile throughout. It will look staged. The one that Abimaris will do, I will share. Then you pick. That's why I share other people's opinion posts, because people think, oh, she's done it because she's supposed to do it. No. I will allow other people to do it, then I'll share. Okay? And on all the opinion polls, Brian Mundubile has been winning. You think being Mpundu is a small matter? Bino Mpundu has been suspended in parliament more than 30 times. You think it's a joke? It's on the nerves of UPND. And then you want someone, you've never even spoken in parliament of UPND. You don't even know what it is to face the government of UPND, and you want to hear to come and tell us at what? You are in exile in America in luxury. You don't understand the suffering of the Zambian people. You are even jogging. You even have time to jog. You are in exile. Go and see people in exile if they have time to jog. They are in a tent somewhere. You are even enjoying tea, coffee, going to restaurants, even having studio in exile. Then you want to come and do the narratives of politics. Calculate for one Lord that, yeah, Mundubile have a president. Hey, who are you? What God has said, no man put asunder. And you know what? The bad part is, when you have Jezebels, you know, Jezebel does not mean that, no, you are doing what, no. It's a spirit, okay? A demonic spirit, vulture spirit that causes confusion, okay? When you have Jezebel spirits that you are sending to follow you, to be what? You are the king, huh? And you have the Jezebels following you. You want to act like you are the kingmaker. You are worse than HH. Mwamba, if you were to govern Zambia, you'll be worse than HH. And I thank God. You know how God works, my people? God exposes people on the little things like this. Allah testing abantu. If I was a jealous person, I wouldn't recommend Tasila Lungu for president, vice president. I would have said, Ngaine. Look at the noise I'm making. I could have said Ngaine, but no. I want another person there so that we have to move. That is me. No team. Na mwikala, mu diaspora. You are making noise. Mulano anamati. Ela mule isa mkweba mazambia nati. If the popular person is this one. Show us where that person has been endorsed. Show us which ward official is with them. Which district. Show us. Show us. That is why even the PF elections, you made sure that you had to remove a lot of people. You sabotage a lot of things so that Mundubile shouldn't get the right votes. Because you know that the guy is a giant. It's called grace. The same way you fought Edgar Lungu is the same way you're fighting Mundubile. History repeating itself. Benwa Mpundu does not support people anyhow. He's principled. Huh? He's very principled. JJ Banda does not support people anyhow. And Emmanuel Mamba, you are disappointed. You are in America enjoying blankets. Munya Zulu's last post. What does he say? I want Makebi Zulu to join forces with Mundubile. Go and read his post. He's in jail. You are in your comfortable environment, jogging, enjoying pizza, chicken and chips, whilst he's in there eating beans and sholo. And you want to be the one to control the narrative. Yes. Let me see. People are still calling. No, it's okay now. We finished the call. Let me see. Who's calling?
You finished the live stream.
I'm still on the live stream, Daniela. No, some people are trying to call. Can somebody make a contribution? I'll give you back. Yeah, you Hello, good morning, caller. We are still on the live. Do you want to make a contribution?
Yes, I do. Good afternoon. This is Zambia.
Okay, good afternoon, ma'am. Go ahead with your call. I'll give you the phone. Daniela.
Okay, thank you so much. I just wanted to add a voice as well.
Okay.
Yes, so I follow you. I follow you like Umuno every time.
Yes.
Hello?
Yes, I'm listening, ma'am. Yeah.
Yes, every time you're live, I follow you every time you're on live.
Okay.
I even signal my sisters. Natawa did a nice live number.
Yes.
Yeah. So I wanted to talk about Emmanuel Mwamba.
Okay.
It is just an issue. You know, some people to have a character.
Yes.
You know, when Mamba was once PS for Minister of Information,
okay,
he almost made my cousin, a young cousin from Media House, fired.
Wow.
Yes. For no apparent reason. And I remember that time when he was PS, the president was Vasata. Yes, so that's how he was removed as PS. That's how my cousin was saved from being fired.
Really?
So, yes. So, you know, some people, character, you know, there are people, especially politicians,
Yes.
You know them, you have known, you have known them for a long period of time. You know their character, and you wonder. And anyway, more position, we are watching very closely.
Yes.
Those who are working with the UPNG, we know them.
Yes.
We are able to tell.
Yeah, yeah.
So some of us, our card is already on brand Mundubile. We are with you, we'll support you all the way until August. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Mom. God bless you. I'll keep your number.
Is that your mom?
No, it's respect. Take
Then why did you say
it's respect. It's madam. Okay, take. Bye.
madam?
Is that your mom? Go. Take the phone.
There's something like this.
Ella, take. I'm coming.
Well,
I'll come shortly. Then we do what we need to do today. So you've heard what that lady has said. He nearly got someone fired. The very wicked man. Thank God, though. Sometimes people are in exile for a reason. Sometimes people are in exile for a reason. If you have a good heart, you should be unifying people, not trying to bring division. And Makebi Zulu, such type of people, run away from them. Because bakakupatanya na abantu. You have a future. On this page, I always call out this to say, Makebi, come and work with Mundubile. Why am I saying this? Because I know the way Zambian voters, electorates, how they behave. In fact, the ones even in the diaspora, the voices will be telling you, you can stand independent. You are better than this one. Not in Zambia, my friend. It will be a big joke on you. And imagine you lost Malambo as MP. You come and lose as president. HH never even tried MP. He went straight to president. But think about it politically. Already even Luminda is making sure he's winning the convention which you signed. Did you call to vote for me? We don't go to that rubbish page. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Everything is stage managed, and we don't go to that page to call. And even if we go to try to call, he's blocked many people. In fact, he was not even answering calls of people who were voting for Mundubile. So how can you call that the election is fair? Because you could have put the phone lines maybe at a call center of Airtel. And Airtel will do the opinion poll. But since Facebook has made it possible for us to do it the legit way, not calling you on WhatsApp, why don't you put the opinion poll on your page, Emmanuel Mwamba, and see, and add HH there as well? Do you see? You are all conducting an opinion poll on your own, and trying to mock Mundubile because you are jealous of him. You are very evil. You never accepted many calls of more than 50 people that support Mundubile. Many of them were complaining, even in my comment section. So, he's going to conduct a call. He's going to announce the result. You're even doing graphs. You sound abnormal. You don't sound normal with your people. You don't sound normal. He doesn't accept calls. True, Brian has a good party for him to shine and stand as presidential candidate for Zambia. I love the way he does it. Brian Mundubile is smart. That man is so smart. Sometimes I even wonder, like, you know, when people will be saying, oh, Mundubile, he's not what? Somebody has been in Mongu for 4 days. He just showed you a picture yesterday. You think he just arrived yesterday. He's been there, gone to different places. You think he just went to go and do what? To go and just see. People call you by invitation, you go. But why are you talking about what? Please. Don't have time. I will talk about anyone who tries to discredit Brian Mundubile. Because you are not in Zambia to talk about Mundubile the way you are trying to discredit him. And secondly, Emmanuel Mwamba's page is a page of propaganda. Together with his minions. Then they're the ones who should conduct an opinion poll. Are you okay? Are you sure? Let Simon Wheeler conduct an opinion poll in his page. You will know that Brian Mundubile will be the president. Let anybody, even if it's Simon Mwale, even if it's Jones Kasons or anybody, you will know. Why should it be Emmanuel Mamba who spreads false rumors? You think, and his type of propaganda is for that one for calling. Mpande, get out of here, Tonga, idiot. Don't have time. Brian Mundubile is the man of the moment. Yes, people have been calling me. You heard me that time I was talking to a pastor because he was trying to call me for something else. Then I said, who's popular? I just asked him randomly. He didn't even know I was on a live. You heard what he said. Brand Mundubile is popular. So when you see people, they are failing to accept. You go live and try to discredit Mundubile. I go live as well and discredit you. And tell people how you, Emmanuel Mwamba, called Fred Membe. I have the screenshot of the message. How you text Fred Membe to say, watch this young man. He should be, what is he doing with Mundubile? Coach him not to be with Mundubile. You are jealous. You thought you can control Binwa Mpundu. Shame. You thought you can control who? You want to be in government again. When we form government, Emmanuel Mamba, and all the OP, as you are watching me, because I know OP watch me, office of the president, because you guys, your government is forever. Your job is forever, whichever president comes in. Please, you should never clear Emmanuel Mamba to work with the government. He should stay 2,000 meters away. Yeah. 2,000 miles away. Yeah. Meaning the distance like from UK to Zambia. He should never work anywhere. He should never be given any ambassador job. He should never be anywhere in government. He should just continue doing his live streaming. If he likes, he can start his own podcast. All those Mundubile, that group of odd grannies, all of them, they should be doing charity work now. The IDAC TV has a lot of people who need help. They should be doing charity work. Sumairi, all of you, you should be doing that. Because you are the people bringing division. Once Makebi Zulu leaves all of you, you have no use. You have no use. That's why you're holding on to him. Me, you know what they do to Makebi Zulu? This is what they do. I'm the former minister of Osha. I'm the district what? I'm the former PS. I'm the former what? Makebi Zulu, hey? All these people that follow him, he doesn't know that they are using him. My brother, wake up. Women, they are users. Oh. There's Delilah. You are with Delilahs. Ask Samson. Samson, the great man, reduced to nothing. Those women will reduce you to nothing, Makebi. Follow me, your sister, that has been sending you messages to say, follow me. Ula na Delilah you. Today is a femu kuswako for tuinga swako. Nga tuasa tuka kushe. Kashana pamabwe. How can you be paying for flights to take people to go and meet people? You think it's normal to go and pay 20,000, 30,000 flights because you have money? I'm telling you. Use your money the right way. Come, we work. I'm not Delilah. They are coming. You know, Makebi, you are the one who's important. You are the one. Makebi, tell me more. You are the one that people want. Mona, now cool, tie. They pay women and men to say, to raise, organize people. Mona won't say everybody kufaya Makebi. Now, Mona, now Makebi, hatumbula na amen. So, wow, they love me. Oh, hey, to Delilah. Nobody to Amusunke, Apo Makebi Zula to wow. So, this is how people love me. Eh? Cash to the swamufi. Today swamufi. Ero nomba. Today tafet. Impia shapwa. Today. Ero nomba Makebi wakusha. Ero nomba wapofuka. Ero nomba wapokulesha. Mundubile, where are you? Mutams, are you were telling me. JJ Banda. Binwa Mpundu. Where are you? Where are you? Nishi tualia Makebi. Tualia. Tutukuma fainu. By the time you're realizing, Nishi wana Delilah nabaya. Nabaya. Nabapiamo. So before we reach that moment of Delilah running away from you, the Delilahs, come now with your money. We start voter protection campaign. Do the right thing. Emmanuel Mwamba na kulufia. All those Delilahs na wakulufia. Ma Delilah badia. What is their interest? Apart from them vying for running mate from you. What is their interest? But yeah, they're even retired. They want to come and eat. Eat what? Eh? How can you, a 42-year-old man, be found no tukote? And you think they love you? Ha! Delilah will come with her beauty. The Delilahs will come with sweet words. And when you are dumped, Makebi, the same Delilahs will say, Wakaso, talet perempia, torenda na shan. And a Delilah movie. They will flip on you, Makebi, ukafirano kushinikisha. We know these politicians, these women. I was using my own money. Ina rimpera po empia ine. Na le mo fie ero wakaso. Na le ni plane mo teutet. Delilahs are very wicked, Makebi. It's up to you to open your eyes. Emmanuel Mamba has Jezebels. You have Delilahs following you. And then when those Delilahs become in position, and you call yourself, look, Crispin, stop coming to my page, talk about how Kalaba will be the next president. On this page, my president is Mundubile. Don't come and waste your time. On this page, you are going to waste your time to post any other candidate. Everybody knows this is Mundubile page. I have dedicated my page for Brian Mundubile. So please, don't disturb. That's why I don't do opinion polls here. Because if I do opinion polls, it will be Brian Mundubile. So why should I do opinion poll? Okay, Daniel, I need to have your number. You ginger me too much. Talk time. And then they even put the picture of Mama Machika Monica. Machika Monica, be careful. People use you and dump you. Already UPND used you and dumped you. You want to be used again? You again. You want to be used. So to Delilah, oh, Mama, I'm following you from Senanga, Western Province. Wachinyama. Who is a popular candidate to Western Province? To even Nukosa. Type for me. Eh? I feel sorry for Makebi. You know, Makebi Zulu are vulnerable. My man too. You know, that time he said, I will be the president of this country. Then I lay his sekafu. I love my brother, but please, don't do your politics like that. Alabena Delilah bala kulufia. Delilah in the Bible for today. Tafia we. Ukuponya Samson that had muscle. Kumushempof. And Samson was crying. Crying. No eyesight. Alabene Delilah balabene badi. Ukabasanga bale shana. Olo tukote twerking kuli Mundubile. You'll find them dancing. Niva Mundubile kafye. Niva Mundubile kafye. Yeah, Mundubile. Ah. Na mamuri kuno at nishi. Mama politics. Makebi, my brother. Delilah. Awa ni nsoka. Niva Mundubile. Tuletwe queen. Imwe. Fishi mnaita kuno. Nga Samson alikuisa. Mwale konkati. Varia. Taba kweta menso. Tabomfa. Eba kalala ndane fibi. Hema politicians. Auntie, you seem to be a panic mode of BM. Please get out. Do you even know? And why do people come and use fake accounts? Why do people block? Why do people use fake accounts? You are using a fake account to come and argue with me here on social media. I beg. So sad. I'm telling you. Chelovani, we know you're Tonga. That's why you support HH. But next time they should conduct an opinion poll with HH so that we see who will work. Ah, Joseph, Sinfunandeo. Joseph Ulwaluli. One day I will testify about Joseph. I have a testimony to share one of these days. You see the way I'm blushing. Joseph na papa. So Joseph. So guys, thank you so much. I gotta go now. Ngawapuisha fizia. Yakwa Makebi wa Delilah, they will start shouting so sana. Yes, Amwita. Joseph waseka, how much wasekesha? Ati Chiziman is saying we are waiting for BM. I was like, how is this one who's telling me block me? I'm fine, Joseph, I'm fine. I wanna fear the environment where you are in. I say, this one I know you. I want. So this is what we're doing here, guys. Ignore Emmanuel Mwamba. And I think the Delilah part, I should get that part and share. These Delilahs. They will finish you, Makebi. I'm fine, Joseph. Guys, take care. See you. The kids are on holiday, so there's a lot to do with them. I sneaked here thinking they would be on their own. Well, they're just there watching me. But they've woken up and we have a lot to do. Take care. See you. Auntie. Delilah. Appreciated Mama very much. Thank you so much, Freeman. Walia, God bless you. This battle for 2026 is between Brian Mundubile and HH. That's it. How come only those biased results? Everyone else who has opinion polls, Mundubile has won. Exactly. Because that's what he wanted to do, to change the narrative. Because he's jealous that Bino Mpundo has joined. Take care, guys. Today, Bino Mpundo was also live. And the live stream has been shared on my pages. Amazing live streams. He spoke a lot and he said why he has endorsed Brian Mundubile. Somebody says, I ignored that NSN after Chiluba era, of course. But the voting was live, my dear. Anyone can go and vote. Okay, let HH conduct an opinion poll on his page and compete with Makebi, Zulu, Brian Mundubile. And tell me if, let me say, Konias Muitwa to conduct an opinion poll on his page. Or Larry Muitwa. Or Matomola Likwanya to conduct an opinion poll on his page. And we know that these people support HH. Which means your followers will be the people who support that candidate. Everybody knows that Emmanuel Mamba supports Makebi Zulu. So he will only allow people who are supporting Makebi Zulu to make a phone call. There is need to remove Freemasonry thrive on satanic power. If they win, time, we shall all be hyenas in clothing ships. Yes, sir. But who's going to suffer? I see you people who are not listening to me, who are listening to diasporans who are in the blankets. They are in the blankets right now. They are sleeping in America. It's America time. They are sleeping. They're like this. They are sleeping. Whilst you suffer. Yes, Shikele said, I love MZ, but he has to join BM8. He has to. You can't have a bad advisors on your side and expect to win an election. Anyway, guys, take care. See you. This is the battle of Delilah's Jezebels with Emmanuel Mwamba. Yeah, take care, guys. See you.